Okay, it is 6 o'clock. We will call to order the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting here July 10th, 2023 in the Council Chamber of City Hall. Tonight we will start the agenda with a roll call. Dan, please.
Dan Lipsky, Board of Public Works and Safety.
Jake Bissing, City Attorney.
Justin Green, Mayor.
Sally Hannibal, City Clerk Treasurer.
Warren Jones, Board of Works and Public Safety.
All members are present and accounted for. We certainly have a quorum, so we will proceed with the agenda. Board, if you will refer back to your prior packet, we will approve the minutes of the May 8th meeting. You will acknowledge and make that motion.
Make a motion to accept the minutes of the May 8th, 2023 meeting.
Dan makes the motion.
I'll second.
Seconds, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign. Okay, if you will go into your reports. Wastewater, please. Brandon, come forward. Nothing out of the ordinary.
No, just, like I was telling Sal, our DMRs and MROs weren't done in time for this. We're waiting on environmental labs to get results back to us on chemical street treatment. There's nothing out of the normal, violations, anything like that, just waiting for them to get it back, but they're not due to the state until like the 21st, so it's not like they're not going to wait. Just waiting on time to fashion for the meeting here. Yeah, pretty normal month. Couple new sewer taps, did a lot of maintenance. We're Mark's doing our lift station checks now, he's finding little things that we are getting operational that need to be. Like some of our hours here aren't working, we've been replacing those, he is painting and cleaning all our stations, and they're all looking really good now. Ease of mind having someone looking after them like you do. We did replace 60 feet of line there on North Mill Street. It had roots in it, we tried root cutting it. Didn't have any luck, we got a root that stuck actually. We were able to get it out, but we ended up having to replace the line there. That was a good thing, because it's always been an issue, but should be no problem now. The routine cleaning, push all girls' ends. Where they replaced valves and ends, it settled real bad. We put a bunch of topsoil back in there, so it's mobile again now. We drive across it. We started working on our smoke testing with the rain and stuff like that while we're inside. And we're trying to itemize all of our reports so we can know which way to tackle. Defects, categorize them, that way we can start tackling them one at a time. So we are just about done with that. It was a lengthy process trying to categorize those and figure out where they all are and whether the addresses are right or not.
Good. Any questions, Brandon?
Thank you.
Board, if you will close your water reports. And it's pretty routine. Any questions of it? Utility adjustments then. Board, if you'll go to page 1 and 2 for this month. Question on adjustments. Seek motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve the adjustments.
Motion by the truck.
I'll second that motion.
And seconds, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign. Project updates. We didn't see each other for a few days. Board, or anything you want to update on or ask about? This department? Everything else is going as planned. Brandon indicated, his ongoing linear foot cleaning. He doesn't pat himself on the back enough. They're doing a great job with that back truck. They're getting out beyond root cutting. They're doing a lot of cameraing, is that the word? Using the camera. And
Yeah, I struggle with that every report.
yeah,
Yeah. Camera, I don't think is a word.
probably not. I'll strike that. Using the camera quite often, and again, that truck still amazes me every time I get to go out and look and observe. Amazing piece of equipment, isn't it?
Yes, been a lifesaver on many occasions.
Water, same way, guys are moving on. As far as updates, I will tell you, as we indicated, Josh Sally back in December on the CCMG award, December 10th, I believe. That is moving forward very nicely on Grace Avenue. So we've got materials ordered for that water line. So Lonnie and the crew have started on that. So that is progressing on the new or current CCMG. Board, do you have anything unfinished you'd like to discuss? Okay. We will move to new business. Determination to allow outdoor dining on the sidewalk at hotels. Board, what that's referring to is the Plan Commission's approval to allow this activity with the Board of Works blessing. Again, our timing was a little off at the request of the restaurant and our building inspector. We gave the verbal nod, but in reflection of minutes, unless you have some major heartburn, we already have that procedure in effect with other establishments. Would you be willing to go ahead and make a motion so the minutes reflect that allowing sidewalk?
I will make the motion to allow outdoor dining on the sidewalk at Brick Hills.
Dan makes a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Charles seconds, all in favor, say aye.
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 For the same side, okay. Your registered claims 3 through 16. Any questions of the claims?
I'll make a motion to accept the claims.
Charles makes a motion to approve.
I will second that motion.
And seconds, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, for the same sign. Okay, tonight miscellaneous, Alpha One Resource. That you please go on forward. Are you James?
I'm Acosta.
You're a copy. Please, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Come on up, please, take the podium and give us a little bit of a snippet of what you'd like to do.
First and foremost, council, thank you for taking the time to listen to us tonight. We are a fairly new organization, nonprofit, to help veterans, first responders not limited to police officers, EMS, dispatchers, firefighters. Our mission here at Alpha One is to not only reach people, veterans, war veterans, with the proper help that they need as far as mental health goes, as far as substance abuse, suicide awareness, suicide prevention, but we also want to educate. That's the biggest thing we want to do. And we really are pushing to go national one day or another. It's going to take years, obviously. But we really want to start here in our local communities. And that's why we're here today. I apologize that my counterpart James is not with us, but So with all that being said, we just really want to push for these local communities to recognize that there is another organization out there that's willing to help fight for veterans, first responders, war veterans, you know, for anything that they need. We also are going to be doing VA assistance, but, you know, we have great plans ahead, but, you know, in order to do that, we need fundraising. So, we talked with our CEO about a car show possibly, you know, not necessarily have to be in the square, it can be anywhere in the city of Salem. But we want to get the community involved, let them know who we are, get their help, so we can go out and help these individuals with all the problems that they do have and problems that their families have. Their families also suffer with the loved one who's suffering from mental health or suicide or anything like that. It affects all of them, and we want to touch every one of those people. So with all that being said, we just hope that we can work together and that we can go forward with that motion, and, you know, we want to be here for the community.
Well, certainly, thank you for taking up such a worthy cause, and this board would agree wholeheartedly. Secondly, you bet, you know, we're always willing to lend a hand where we can, and nonprofits, and partner certainly with our property if Relief Plaza would work, back here at Heritage Park would work, or you prefer the square. This board certainly entertain some dates. If you've got something that's fluid, you need to get back with us, okay, fine. I guess my first question, and I'll let Jake ask, have you formed your nonprofit with the Secretary of State? Is everything good to go on that?
It's good to go. We have nonprofit status, everything to do with the Secretary of State.
Perfect.
All is legit.
What would you like to ask?
I don't have any questions.
Right. Board? Do you have a starting date for one of them?
Hopefully, we can start talking about maybe next month or two.
Okay.
So we can plan and organize, but we just want to get our voice out there right now. I'll get together with the CEO, and we'll get a date in mind, and we'll definitely get back with you all about that.
Road closures, which around the square, and blocking parking. Yes, this board really needs to have a say in that. If we just need to barricade a few parking spots off on our own property, it's a little easier to do. So if you just want to call back to City Hall, either her office or mine, and we'll work through that. If we need you on the agenda, we'll put you back. If we don't, yeah.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Acosta,
Yes,
would you tell me your last name?
no, Your Honor.
Would you spell that for me, please?
MEDRANO.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time.
You too.
Okay. Sally, did you have anything else? We have a very efficient agenda tonight. So we come to the end. We have no sign up. So, gentlemen, seek a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, we will start back at 6:30, common council. And in the meantime, I brought pictures of his trip to Holiday World, and we would gladly show those. It's not where I was at.